Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's time we do this. It's time to get on it. And I might even open it up to the crazy people on TikTok. Because they exist. Exist in great numbers and multitudes. But I feel like it's a little too easy to just go after the hood healers. Because I'm a hood healer. I keep the sage by the pound. Yoga steady pumping. Y'all know how it sounds. I'm a hood healer. Tarot cards by the pound. Because I'm a hood healer. I don't know if we're going to get anybody hopping in here. We'll see. But I'm going to make fun of some things first. Are you a starseed? Is you a starseed? The question is, how do we spot a starseed? Let's check in on our starseeds first.
How do you know a starseed? How to know a starseed?
This a hood healer right here. Are you gay? Are you a starseed? Why are you a gay starseed?
To spot a starseed, I'm going to give you from my own life experiences. From my own life experience.
Tell it, girl. How we know who a starseed is?
Starseed. They're high sensitivity.
Yes.
Why are starseeds highly sensitive? Because they're
So, criteria number one. I cry on a daily basis. I cry at.
Daily reminder that starseeds are an
Whoa.
prerequisite.
Whoa. Go back to this
How
lady.
do you know a
I want to know if I'm a starseed. First, are you sensitive? Yes, I cry basically every minute. If you were to divide up the day into minutes, which can be done, by the way, I would say the last 15 seconds of each minute, there's at least 1 or 2 tears coming out of both of my eyes. So, yes, number one, I am a starseed.
How do you know a starseed? How to know a starseed?
How do you know?
A starseed?
Are you gay? Why are you gay?
From my own life experiences. From my own life experience.
Yes,
These
please.
are the key
I know.
things to spot a starseed.
Okay.
They're high sensitivity. Why are starseeds highly sensitive? Because they're very high vibrationally. They're
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm high right
now. With extremely high vibration.
Get that high vibration.
Which is why
you know
they are attracting extreme darkness. Because their essence and their being is high.
Is that my essence?
Vibration. Highly.
2 little sperms. I got a white sperm and a black sperm.
They have light beings. And then they may wonder why.
Your essence is a white sperm and a black sperm, aka the yin yang.
And then they may wonder,
I wonder.
why is it that so much dark?
I wonder. I'm gonna open it up to the lunatics here in a minute. All y'all lunatics on Twitter piling in. I mean, not Twitter, TikTok. After we go through some of y'all's friends over here, some of y'all friends, we're gonna open it up to y'all.
Why is it that so much darkness is happening to this person?
Much darkness.
They are just there, being themselves, and darkness is attracted to them. One bad thing after the next, and the next is happening to this poor little shy and afraid because of the abuse and the darkness that showed up in their life. It broke them.
So if you have darkness in your life, you have attracted it.
And when
you is at your own fault.
They stand up for it with all of their might and they give their life.
Yes.
They forget that they are afraid. They forget that they are timid. They forget that they are shy.
Yes.
They forget about the brokenness within them caused by the trauma and the abuse.
She got a dang bamboo ninja sword behind her. She got a katana blade made out of damn bamboo. I will be taking guests on TikTok. Yes. Yes, all you quackadox Roman Catholics can join me in a moment. But right now, I'm trying to figure out if I is a starseed. And it turns out criteria number 1 and 2, check.
because their essence is unafraid and their essence is confident.
Look at all that smoke.
Life has knocked them down so hard that they seem to be afraid.
She in there. She in there burning. She's cooking.
They seem to be.
She's cooking collard greens, and she's cooking spiritual truths. She's cooking on both levels.
I'm unable to speak because of the darkness that transpired in my life. I lost my voice.
Oh, damn.
But the powerful voice that was
Yes.
within me that wanted to speak was subdued. Starseed is not afraid.
That gladiator music is getting me all hyped up.
Do not bully anyone in front of the Starseed. They will stand up for you,
Yes.
and they won't even know why they are standing up for you. They don't even know you, but they are standing up.
I love this comment right here. W. Winstead says, I've been self-isolating 2 weeks. I feel folks' sadness and pain. I feel drained. If you feel drained, go outside. Why you self-isolating? Get outside, dude. Y'all crazy.
Oh. Like, right? Oh. Few models who took the
So hold on. I've been hearing word around town, internet town, that Bella and Gigi are Starseeds. I didn't believe this when I first heard it. However, I woke up in the middle of the night in my 5D ascension state, and I had the dream, much like MLK, that Bella and Gigi were in fact Starseeds. And it's looking that way.
few models who took the world by storm.
Yes.
There happened to be 2 sisters, and they were
They took my heart by storm. Shout out to everybody in the chat. How y'all doing out there on all these different forums? We're multi-streaming now. Shout out to Zuckerberg making all that possible.
Shout out to Mark Zuckerberg. I'm be so happy when I get you all in your coon pods.
Shout out to Bella and Gigi. Ha da da da. Shout out to the Pleiadian Starseeds. Shout out.
Miss Gigi Hadid here.
What is a Starseed? Shit, where you been at?
Miss Gigi Hadid here. She is main essence Pleiadian. She's also divine.
She's not a half essence Pleiadian. Everybody, let's be clear. There's a lot of hype, a lot of drama going around the internet saying, oh, I heard that Bella was half essence. No. She's not main essence. Get it right, or you're a Starseed heretic.
In interviews, she's very connected with her truth.
Very
She's
connected.
a protector of the truth. Bella Hadid is
Yes.
also main energy Pleiadian, but unlike
Was that Bella Hadid? That looked like J-Law. That was Jennifer Lawrence. That wasn't Bella Hadid. This chick don't even know what AI images she's showing. That chick on the right looks like an alien too, by the way. The Golden Heart Temptress. She's a spiritual coach. Y'all need some coaching? Who is Bella Hadid? Y'all don't know who the biggest supermodels in the world are?
Bella Hadid is also main
We have over 100 people just leave right now. So I guess y'all want to be stuck in low vibrational frequencies.
Bella Hadid is also main energy Pleiadian, but unlike her sister, she has incarnated as an archangel.
That's
She's had this
Jennifer
really soft
Lawrence.
essence. That means she came here to raise the vibration and the energy
Yes.
of those around her. She has a divine gift of seeing in creation
Yes.
and love. That means that she's very good at one-on-one and in groups.
Okay.
She has very healing energy, but also she's very creative and she can
Okay.
Alcohol, weed, LSD, mushrooms, these
Yes.
things are all just an
Starseeds.
initiation to a certain frequency.
Yes.
All of these substances
Oh, speaking my language. That's why I'm over here drinking that espresso. All espresso is a vibrational frequency to tune you into getting angry and getting mad. How do you get so mean, Jay? It's called espresso.
all of these substances exist at a certain frequency.
Yes.
Okay? Plant medicines, especially.
What frequency do weed exist at? Weed exists at 106.6 KDF. Classic rock. That's the frequency I'm on right now.
So if you've never been there in that frequency in your body before, it's like an initiation to that, and it can feel like you're going very high. But
what frequency do crack be at? You know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes I'm not in it for that alcohol high or that you know, that buzz that you get from, you know, a stogies or whatever. Yo, sometimes I'm in it for that damn you know, like hunched over fentanyl frequency. You know what I'm saying? I want that zombie frequency, baby. So what channel, what station is the crack frequency, is the fentanyl frequency? You notice she ain't talking about that frequency.
But it's not anything you can't reach on your own. It's just, it can be healing in that way.
Wait a minute. So, but I thought everybody can do these illegal substances. So how am I not doing it on my own if I can do those substances?
It's not all low down and dark here. Look, this exists as well.
Low down and dirty.
The problem comes when we don't understand that that's what they are. That
yes.
The point of them is actually to empower us.
Look at this dude in the comments, Cody. Cody says, mushrooms taught me how to cry and heal with a heart. He's got 5,000 likes. Dude, TikTok is just like the dumb dimension. The dumb dimension. I believe in the multiverse now, and TikTok is some kind of portal into the dumb verse, the tard verse. Welcome to the tard verse.
The point of them is actually to empower us to find these states within us. Without them,
yes,
you don't want to become dependent or attached to anything.
Why does she start with weed and shrooms though? Like again, what about fentanyls? You know, what about heroines? What about all them other substances of initiation? She just stopping with certain ones. That's racist against other drugs.
You don't want to become dependent or attached to anything in the external to give you a certain state inside. Like, as we've spoken about before, the opposite is what you want. You want to be able to keep your center and uphold your center and act from your highest regardless of what's happening in the external. So you definitely don't want to rely on these frequencies as a crutch, I would say. And it does get tricky because especially when you're neurodivergent.
How do you find out?
But how do I find out if I'm a starseed? That's what I want.
How do you find out your starseed origin? What would you tell people? Some tips to help them find out.
Yeah, I'm sure you get this question all the time too. What is my starseed origin? Everyone.
Whoa. Well, I want to know what planet that dude's from because he ain't from this planet.
Question all the time too.
Whoa. He looks like a multiple sclerosis UFC man after a fight.
Question all the time too. What is my starseed origin? Everyone wants to know. And,
yes.
There's a reason why you would want to.
I've been asking that. I've been DMing that dude for years. Please tell me what starseed you come from, bro.
Because you are a starseed, and one thing that I will tell people is that I think the best thing to do is just to ask your own team. Say, hey guys, please show me.
You guys are my team. You guys out here. What starseed am I from? Am I a Pleiadian? Am I Arcturian? Am I from Arkham Asylum? Am I from Raccoon City? Am I from Final Fantasy VII? Where I need y'all to tell me where I'm from. Arkansas Asylum. That's more like it. I mean, that brother just said it. Brother just said, ask the audience. You want to know what? He said, ask your team. I'm going to ask my team. Jamie, what starseed am I from? Pleiadian, Blue Avian. I don't like the Pleiadian chick looks all right. The Blue Avian looks like a damn something like a B version of that stupid ass James Cameron movie, right? I'll pass on that. But that white-headed chick, she all right.
You guys, can you please show me in my sleep or something?
Told you, it comes to you in your sleep too.
direction. But everything happens in divine timing, so sometimes we're not meant to know at a certain point.
Yes.
Or sometimes you may have a starseed origin that nobody's ever heard
Few
of.
understand this.
So that's also one thing.
Look, I mean, just look at the chat over here. Oh damn it, I messed up. Look at the chat right here.
How do you find out your starseed origin? What would you tell?
See, what's her face here in the chat? She found
How do you
out.
find out your starseed origin?
Georgia, she's an Arcturian. Is that easy? So I'm looking at the chat. I'm a banker starseed. Oh, that's getting a little racial. We can't go there. That's irreverent. Like all of these new agey chicks, they're identical. They're like all, they cut from the same cloth. You know what I'm saying? They cut from the same rainbow cloth. The same silk. They cut from the same silk robe.
A starseed to me is also termed a wanderer, is a human.
Why does this is so stupid the way this does this. So, a human wanderer.
So what exactly is a starseed?
Yes.
You hear so many spiritual...
What is a starseed? Tell me what a starseed.
So what exactly is a starseed?
Is it a light worker?
You hear so many spiritual people talk about starseeds, but
yes, all day long.
This user asks, is a light worker the same as starseed? The answer is no.
Okay, good.
We tend to confuse the term starseed with something that's always positive because New Age spiritual community uses that a lot in a positive sense. But the definition of a starseed is, break down the word, a star,
yes,
different constellation, different
yes,
stars,
okay,
seed,
familiar with those. I've heard of those.
Planet. So you are literally a soul that comes from another place that's not Earth.
And as our hood healer friend said, the Moonbeaver man, your soul got throwed. You had got throwed.
Every single human being on planet Earth is a starseed because we are all hybrids of different extraterrestrial races. If you didn't know, we are a hybrid of the native human beings that exist.
So that's why we got different ethnicities. Did y'all know that? It's the alien races. Mystery explained.
No, we are a hybrid of...
So... I'd say I'm gonna start making jokes to get the whole thing banned. I can't even make jokes.
We've been watching us since the beginning of Earth to see what we're doing. But the only time they can interfere, because that's the prime directive, like it is on...
Oh, okay. So, Grandma's over here setting it straight, if y'all didn't know. Want to know what a starseed is? We got people in the chat asking, what's a starseed? Well, did you ask Grandma? Because Grandma knows. You're not listening to established wisdom.
Prime directive, like it is on...
Like Star Trek. So basically, it's a damn Star Trek philosophy, worldview.
Prime directive, like it is on Star Trek, non-interference.
Engage.
And the only time they can interfere is if we were to get to the point where we're going to blow up the Earth. Then they have to stop it because it would cause reverberations throughout the galaxy, so they can't allow
reverberations.
So they've been watching us, and we got to the time of the atomic bomb in 1945, and they said we better get down there and see what these kids are playing with.
This is what gets millions of views on TikTok. So again, kind of... Yes.
5 signs that you may be a Pleiadian starseed. You have a high emotional body. So that means that even...
A lot of y'all talking about my body on a regular basis because I have been in the gym lately, as we can see here. I got to see the chalk right here, chalk.com. There is a little bit of gym going on. A lot of people have been talking about my body. It is causing quite a few emotional reactions on the internet. Some positive, some negative. Some women are having a hard time with this. It's okay. But it is a sign, as I just found out, that I am a Pleiadian. Now, I thought that I do have blue eyes, as you can see. And the Pleiadians do have blue eyes. Check.
You have a high emotional body. So that means that even if you're trying to not show your emotions, you're trying to.
I mean, my body is literally known to make people cry.
Body goes out quite far compared to other starseeds.
My body is like that dude in the Fantastic Four. It can go out. Do your body go out? Yes. Okay, Pleiadian, check.
Have this special connection with children. Have this very.
Yes, like psycho Hollywood people like Angelina Jolie, check.
Have this special connection with children. Have this very motherly or maternal instinct, just like Angelina Jolie, who has energy as a Pleiadian.
Much, yes. Psycho, feminist energy. We got people on TikTok saying, please chill. There are ladies, girlfriends, wives on here. I need to bring it back, bring it down. I need to cut out a lot of this right here. Okay, we're gonna. None of that. This is my emotional body is too emotional.
Just like Jesus, who's another.
Yeah, Jesus is not a Pakistani dude, by the way.
Just like Jesus, who's another Pleiadian.
No.
Which goes contrary to belief that.
Wait a minute, I thought Pleiadians had blue eyes.
Humanitarian person. You're gonna really lead with your heart and want to help. Pleiadians can connect with their child.
Pleiadians like Robin Williams as was that stupid that stupid alien that he played? Nanu. She actually put that in there.
Pleiadians can connect.
So we're talking about people that think that Mork and Mindy is like a documentary, dude.
Pleiadians can connect with their childlike essence very easily because they can connect with the frequency of joy and bring it down and express it to entertainers, just like Robin Williams.
Again, I'm an entertainer on the internet. Not everyone can have a podcast. I have one on iTunes if you didn't even know. Okay, I literally have a podcast on iTunes. Not everybody can do that. Therefore, I am an E-diva celebrity star seed.
Entertainers, just like Robin Williams.
Yes.
Just like Jim Carrey, you can naturally gravitate to the limelight because you're charismatic, you're a leader. Also because you spend a lot of the time with bodies like these, when manifestation happens like this, you're usually quite impatient.
I literally manifest shit on a daily basis. Like, I'm like, coffee, boom, Jamie manifests it. It's right there. I'm like, idiot Catholic getting owned. Boom, it's right there. It happens. I'm manifesting on a daily basis. Check. Pleiadian confirm. Yes. Look at this dude. What the hell is going on? Oh, we back to this sister. That's gross. Somebody making it rain on her. Ski. Turn that off. That's gross. What?
When you...
To the windows, to the wow. To all these sisters, crawl.
When you come to this...
What? She's talking about it. Gross, dude. Ooh. It's rated R.
When you come to this lower vibrational dimension called Earth as a starseed, it means one thing. It means that you are on your last cycle of evolution. You will not be returning.
We on that last cycle and shit. Damn. I don't know. I've had about enough of Starseeds.
Living Starseeds are higher dimensional souls who are originally...
Dude, this is literally people that think that... What's that stupid ass James Cameron movie? I keep forgetting it. They actually they think that's real. I'm going blank. I'm happy to be going blank on that stupid ass movie anyway. What's it called? I hate that movie. Shit. The whole chat said it's my last life cycle. What's that stupid ass James Cameron movie that everybody likes with the giant Smurf animals? What's that movie called? Avatar. Furries from Avatar. People thinking that's real. So we're literally going into a world where people think that this shit is real. People over here in the comments saying, remember Thundercats? Y'all remember Thundercats? Dude, that shit was real. Sounds like Theo Vaughn. Y'all remember Thundercats? Bro, that shit was real, dude. When I was a boy, yo, I thought Thundercats was real. I was out there trying to, like, jump on top of a kitty and ride it and shit.
Chosen ones, you are not crazy.
Oh, are you gay? Are you gay? Why are you gay? You are not crazy. You are the chosen one.
Chosen ones, you are not crazy. You have developed the ability to
see
through people.
See through the people.
Because when you look at people, you are no longer in a place of projecting. You are able to see people and see situations for what they are. So
you have the extra vision. And when you get the extra vision, you will be tempted to look to the skirt of many women. Do not do this. This will lower your vibrational frequency. And why are you gay? I don't know. That's about enough of Starseeds. I had about enough of them Starseeds. Shout out to everybody on TikTok watching right now. About to get invited in. We're about to do an invasion of TikTok. But first we got to learn about the dark. We got to learn about the Dark Lord. Not the Dork Lord. I know a lot of y'all are going to be tempted to think we're learning about the Dork Lord. We're going to learn about the Dark Lord. Satanism is evil. You need to repent. You're going to go to hell. You're going against my beliefs. Oh, she just dropped a dang Baphomet on y'all. Boom. Oh. These are some edge. This is a little too much edge for me. Your God died for you, but Satan lived. Oh. I'm getting owned. Shit. Another goth chick doing the Baphomet pose. Oh. I want to hear a good argument, though. Whoa. So she quit being a Christian to go... First of all, whiten your teeth. If you're going to go goth, you can't have yellow teeth. Okay, you got to get some teeth whitener. Because if you go the pale goth method, and your teeth are blinking like a damn stop, like a damn yield sign, I'm not convinced. I'm not tempted to go full goth. But she's got some arguments. She's saying that human sacrifice is in the Bible. Of course it's not, but the Bible is full of sexism. Well, why is sexism wrong? I mean, if Satanism is true, isn't it just my will against your will? So what's wrong with any of that? Some of you might be tempted to think Satan doesn't care about you. And the truth is, he doesn't. Oh, shit. Another own. This is some high-tier argumentation, though, I have to say. The beauty of Satanism. What is it? Let's see. So basically a bunch of hot topic shit. Okay. Hot topic. Got it. Are you a theistic Satanist or an atheist Satanist? And the chat is confused. I'm confused. I don't know which. I don't know. I mean, if God doesn't exist, then would Satan be the ultimate principle? But Satan, in his origin, comes from the Bible. So would it really make sense to say that the Bible's all lies? If the Bible's all lies, then isn't the history and story of Satan a lie? No, dude, that's propaganda, bro. It's propaganda. Thank you for that super chat there. Appreciate that. We're about to open it up.
I'm sorry, when the fuck did I say that I was a Satanist?
Oh, shit.
Explain what Satanism means. So
what it is.
So,
Lou, how come none of these chicks can do a magic spell to look hot? You know what I'm saying? That's like the strongest argument against witchcraft and Satanism. It's like, make yourself hot. Do a damn hot spell right now. How come you can't do a spell to make me love you? Because I'm trying.
Modern Satanism is a non-theistic religion.
Well, wait a minute. Why do I have to believe that it's non-theistic? What if I'm a theistic Satanist?
We don't believe in a literal Satan, but we use the role and the metaphorical imagery of Satan and the adversary to guide our moral principles. Yeah.
And so what?
But if the moral principles are relative and subjective, then what's wrong with the theistic Satanists saying that you should be eliminated?
You guys have like 10 principles or any principles? Like, what are the principles?
Y'all got like a 10 commands? What y'all 10 principles is?
The tenets, similar to the Christian 10 Commandments.
Oh. By the way, who mandated the 10 laws of this form of atheistic Satanism? And why are they imposing their dogmas on me? I thought I was supposed to be getting freed from dogmas.
Center around bodily autonomy, the struggle for justice,
yes,
compassion,
social justice.
Within reason.
Why am I supposed to have compassion if there is no deity? I mean, can't I just declare myself the Kwisatz Haderach?
Our beliefs should conform to science.
Why should my belief conform to science? You're giving me a bunch of oughts. I thought I was freed from dogmatism. Now you're giving me moral oughts.
You should never distort science to...
Science, boy. Does science not tell her what it is to look good? Because science tells me that a man likes a certain type of woman and not a other kind of woman, if you know what I mean. That's science.
Okay, so how did you get interested? What led you?
To, Satanism? Allegedly.
So I grew up in the church.
Oh, really? What, like Catholic, Protestant?
Non-denominational Protestant with a focus in Missionary Alliance.
Okay. What the hell is that?
My parents are born again Christians.
Oh, wow.
So basically, I'm rebelling right now against my parents because they wouldn't let me watch Netflix every night, all night long, like I wanted to. And so, like, I'm in a state of rebellion right now, and also I'm kind of like in a state of rebellion against diet.
And so I grew up going to church. I was actually very, very involved with the church and mission trips throughout middle school. However, when I started exploring my queerness and sexuality, I was rejected by the church. And
I'm not a religious person, but don't you guys find it weird that Christianity and believing in God is like the taboo or weird thing to do? People can mock Christianity, but God forbid someone attacks like the Muslim religion and
We're Satanists. Of course we don't believe in Satan. How could you think that? We're Satanists. Of course our families think we're possessed. We're Satanists. Of course we found satanic imagery aesthetically pleasing.
Oh.
We're Satanists. We're very pro.
Shit's edgy, dude.
But the devil.
Do you think... how long does it take before you see... before the cringe scales come off of your eye and you see the cringe live? You know what I mean? We got pretty low in our vibrational frequencies right there. So I think what we need to do is find our higher vibrational frequencies, our inner aura, with our good friend, the most beloved hood healer mystic on the entire internet, organic like us. And he's over here on that Bermuda Triangle tip right now. You probably wonder what it was. Well, I got good news, because the Bermuda Triangle, that ties into the shark attacks. A lot of white people getting shark attacked, and that is not by accident. Let's find out what's going on. Hey, Jamie, could you manifest me a double shot coffee, baby? Yo, Jamie, could you manifest me one double shot of espresso right at this moment? Thank you. I'm manifesting right now.
When the black sheep of the family finally walks away, the family will actually fall apart.
Thank you.
For people that don't understand this spiritual contract.
We got a lot of people in the audience understanding. I'm trying to get y'all with my moon beaver consciousness right now to overstand. A lot of y'all don't. That went over a lot of people's heads right now. Because we got a lot of low vibrational frequencies. Y'all basically the equivalent of a low rider. But in spiritually speaking, a spiritual low rider. That's you spiritually. Low vibrations.
That we all signed before we came here. Let me remind you. There is always...
You signed. You signed the contract in the spiritual realm before you came here.
It's one black sheep or one star seed or one chosen person in every family. Every family you see, there is actually a spiritual person or a chosen person. The black sheep. What happens is this.
Okay, that I know. That I know. But I want to know about the Bermuda Triangle.
I hear so many stories of people speaking about Antarctica ice walls.
Yes.
But no one never mentions the
Bro, the Bermuda Triangle, the booty triangle have been forgotten. The whole conspiracy world have got their mind tricked. The whole conspiracy awakening world have been distracted, okay, with shark attacks and with moon beavers. But have we forgot the Bermuda Triangle?
The Bermuda Triangle is still one of the darkest, deepest mysteries inside of the ocean. People are still
That thing is inside of the ocean? Shit, this whole time, bro, I thought it was above, floating right above. They saying it's inside the ocean. They got that triangle inside the ocean?
To this day. But the military will say this don't even exist. So
what?
If the Bermuda Triangle don't exist,
Bermuda.
how do you explain all these missing people?
Booty
so
triangle.
Many articles being released about these missing people. 5 planes down at the sea. Atlantic is still deep mystery. Coast Guards hunting tankers with 43 men. This is the article that got most people attention when these airmen went missing.
Because I'm a hood healer. I keep the sage by the pound. Yoga steady pumping. Y'all know how it sounds. I'm a hood healer.
Close to the Bermuda Triangle, all their electronics stopped working and they never was seen or heard from again.
That's in
This
the
is the article that put Bermuda Triangle on
Bermuda. Booty Triangle. Shit.
There's something really strange taking place in the oceans. Why are the sharks biting all these people? Last time...
Listen, every time a good looking girl hop up in the ocean, they booty got bit by the shark.
I checked, I believe it was 4 people that got bit within 24 hours. What's happening inside of these oceans?
Oh shit. That's called nature. Booty's getting bit on a daily basis, sometimes 4 at a time. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
I hear so many stories of people speaking about Antarctica ice walls, but no one never mentions the Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda.
It's something from August 6th to August 9th of 1945. That's the day everything changed on our planet.
Oh,
that's when these aliens came.
That him right there. That him right there.
Connected with USA and Japan with the nuclear weapons. Did you know that we was warned not to use these weapons? Before this war started,
the Starseeds,
aliens named
the
Pleiadians,
I told you.
United States and warned them never to use nuclear weapons because it would destroy everything in the universe. But the U.S. did not listen to nothing these Pleiadians had to tell them.
Shit, why ain't they be listening to none of the Pleiadians? You got Pleiadians. You got Pleiad. In the booty triangle too. Damn, son, you got played by the Pleiadians.
So after they used this weapon, guess what happened? Another group of aliens came to this planet right after the nuclear weapons were used. But these aliens was way more demonic. So
way more. I'm talking like 50% more demonic, bro. Because I'm a hood healer. I keep the sage by the pound. Yoga steady pumping. Y'all know how it sounds. I'm a hood healer. All the hoes. Yoga hoes jocking. Be steady knocking. Middle of the stage got the got the yoga studio pumping. I'm trying to make the Gorilla Zoe song into a Hood Healer song. Yoga hoes jocking, beat steady knocking. Middle of the studio, got the, I don't know.
What's the message that the Pleiadians is trying to tell people? If you use these weapons, it's so negative, it's going to draw in more.
It's just mean. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much basically just an asshole thing to do, to use them weapons. And the Palladians has said, don't do it, dude. You're going to cook the planet, bro. It's mean. It's an asshole thing to do that. You just a cosmic douchebag, bro. And also, if you do that, we going to send some sharks coming out the booty triangle to bite on some booties, baby. That's called revenge for being a cosmic D-bag.
Negative life forms, and look what happened. Once these great aliens came here, they wanted our natural resources. And once we gave them our natural resources, which is us, because we are natural resources, these great aliens gave people fake technology. They only gave them technology that's going to...
Y'all laughing, but Joe Rogan just had the equivalent of the slightly more eloquent equivalence of this bro right here on his Sam show. Okay, Rogan is over there with your boy Billy Carson. Your boy Billy Carson. People had said to me this week, what you think about Billy Carson? Do you think he funny? Do you think he convincing? And I say, hell yeah, he convincing shit. Billy Carson, that's my boy right there. Billy Carson, boy. Billy Carson? You like Billy Carson? He telling the truth. He telling the truth.
Recently discovered something called X points around Earth.
See, this dude right here is just the more eloquent version of organic like us. He basically a hood healer in a suit. Chew on that for a minute. Shit. Damn, boy, I'm blowing minds out here today. Minds getting blowed. Sharks coming up out the booty triangle. I'm a hood healer. Yoga bitches by the pound. I'm a hood healer. Y'all know how it's saying. I'm a hood healer. All the hoes jogging. Wait. Yoga hoes jogging. Be steady knocking. Middle of the club got the yoga hoes jogging. I'm a hood healer. I keep the sage by the pound. Come on now, that's a pretty good joke.
And also around the sun. These are naturally occurring portals that open.
So now remember, Joe Rogan thinks this is like worthy of millions of people seeing. Okay, the guy who's into science thinks this is what everybody needs to see.
Closed every single day, all around the outside of our planet. The theme of satellite system discovered these portals a few years back, and I've been analyzing and watching them. Some of them create direct pathways to the sun and even to other planets.
So remember, Christianity is crazy, but this where it's at right here. Portals in the Pleiadians. They got space sharks coming through the Pleiadian portals, bro. And then they coming out the Bermuda Triangle. And then they biting them asses down in the Florida Keys, bro.
So these are called X points. They exist all around the outside of our planet. They were magnetic diffusion point.
If them sharks is coming through the booty triangle, the booty hole of the universe, that's an XXX point.
Hit and cross. Like,
dude, what else can you do but make fun of this stuff? This is the stupidest shit ever. I mean, this dude is insane. This is dude. He's the black version of George Tsoukalos. Remember George Tsoukalos? This dude just a black version of him. He gonna talk about that book of Enoch. How to vibrate at a higher frequency. Tell me, brother.
Vibrating at a high vibration before you start the manifestation process.
Okay. Now, see, that's what had happened was. See, I was manifesting all kind of shit, but I was at a low vibrational frequency. You know what I'm saying? And that when you do that, you try to manifest a double shot of coffee, you're going to get coffee grounds up in there. Because you manifesting when you ain't done the proper cleanses. You haven't cleansed your body with juices. With all kinds of sorts of juices. Got to start juicing.
And what do I mean by that? Well, very simple. Okay, you cannot come into a manifestation process.
Right. Yes.
When you're trying to create your reality tone in a favorable way for something.
You creating that reality tone? Shit, I'm over here creating a reality tone loke. That's the only reality tone I'm up for. You want to create a reality tone? Hey, dude, you want to create a reality tone? Yeah, if it's tone loke. Boom, doom, doom, doom.
All right. Just wanted to make a quick.
Have to be vibrant. Word God in the Bible, for example, is mistranslated. There should be an S on the end of every word that says God. Singular should be plural. If you go back and really
that's the Elohims. That's the Elohims, bro. He just heard about Elohims. Elohim, bro.
To be gods everywhere. It took off the S to usher in monotheism, the monotheistic mindset of a one God religion, but it really is gods, and even gods.
I just manifested a damn sneeze. Oh, Elohims.
For the gods, but me, I'm a jealous god. That comes from Amun Ra, aka Marduk. Damn it, that really doesn't come from.
Hold up, Amun Ra is Marduk. So hold on. So Egypt is Mesopotamia. Damn, bro. Look at Nate over here in the chat says Billy Carson. He got that knowledge from out of this world. Dude, you're sitting there saying people are taking Billy. Dude, he was just on Joe Rogan, dude.
In the book of Deuteronomy, all these wars that are happening, God is sending people to kill, murder, and torture other people because he says, one person over here doesn't believe in me, and I want you to kill the women, kill the children. He even says you can take the virgins as wives, now you have abduction, and then bring the spoils back to me. Well, why does God need spoils? So you can tell, this is all man-based. This is not God, real heavenly-based. Word God.
But hold up. The gods, on his own argument, say all of the same stuff. So the very thing he's arguing for, if his argument was correct, is the very thing he's saying is bad. Billy over here blowing my mind.
The first thing is we have epigenetic memories. That's been proven now scientifically. I remember when Dr. Bruce Lipton talked about this over 20 years ago.
Dr. Bruce Lipton.
Own peers laughed at him. They almost...
After watching this video from Billy Carson on the topic of Anunnakis and the human race, and how everything came about,
yes,
still processing. This video is for educational purposes only.
I'm processing too, bro. I'm like a damn word processor. 1986 basement. I'm like a 1986 word processor in the basement of Steve Jobs' house in the Florida Keys. I'm still processing 1 RAM per minute. 24 megabytes per second. Hack the mother frame, baby.
The direct descendants of these beings.
No way.
They have the right to rule over human beings still to this very day. And they came from the Bureau. They got down to Earth. And this is about 450,000 years
Hold on, they got down to Earth or they got down?
According to the tablets. The Anunnaki, who are also the Atlanteans, that's the same people. The Atlantean is a civilization. Anunnaki means those who came from heaven to Earth. And they started off this cloning system at first. So ISIS says...
Thank you. I manifested a coffee. Manifest. Coffee manifest.
And they took the egg, and she cleaned out some of the genetic material. They added some of their essence to the egg. They put it in her womb. She took it to term.
Woo, it's getting dirty up in here. How they let that be on there? Talking about Nabiru getting laid, boy. That's what... I'm serious. She's in there. Jamie's in there laughing. Who's the brother that bedded down Nabaru? Was that Billy Carson in a previous life? Damn, boy, what's up, player? If you was a cosmic player, you must have been from the Pleiades. Oh! That's the highest white dude of all time, giggling. That's a white dude that had smoked that Chief Keef and had got the giggles so bad he couldn't control himself. Dude said Billy Carson had laid down with Nibiru. He a player from the Pleiades. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going nuts over here. This stuff is so stupid. And my boy TJ, yeah, he talking about the Intergalactic Pimp Alliance. That's what I'm talking about right now. From the Pleiades. Talk about the Pleiades nuts. That's what Yo, listen, we got hood healers coming out the woodwork. Coming out the hoodwork. Oh, what's up, my boy right there? Coming out the hood work. For real, though, because Terrence Howard, he had gone on Joe Rogan, too. So, Joe Rogan, Mr. Science, will literally have the goofiest hood healers on to talk about the craziest nonsense in the universe, money. Is that intergalactic we was kings laying down the pipe for Nibiru, who was a beautiful Nubian queen, by the way. Is that intergalactic pimp alliance? Is the cosmic pimp? Is that cosmic pimp blimp? To use the terminology of Alex Stein, it's a pimp blimp out in space. Constellations. McPapa John for $3. Where do you discuss the latent occult tendencies in science? Oh, that was yesterday, excuse me. Jordan Kipp. Jordan. My boy Jordan. Jordan Kipp. At first I thought it sounded like a brother. His name was Jordan. And then his last name was Kipp. That's a white name. You tripping me out, boy. $15. Jay, great work in your Yaron debate. Yaron. That dude got hit by a Tusami and didn't even know it. He kept saying, we must do this. Atheists and libertarians are always using oughts, but they only know what is. Yeah, exactly, except they don't even know what is. Eric, $3. There are a few things that creep me out more than the furries. Where does that trend come from? Actually, I mean, I don't know the origin of it. But you go back to old Rothschild parties, and the people are dressing up, like animals. Probably goes back to like ancient pagan festivals. But you've got in The Shining, you've got that scene where there's furry action going on. So that's a good question. What the actual origin is, I don't know. It's funny too because everybody left on the TikTok stream. There's only like 30 people in there. Mark Carney with $1. New Age spirituality is some straight CIA Benny Gesserit level shit. Exactly. Alula, $5. What's up, brother? This is a great show at the debate. Are you talking about the Iran debate? You're still the undefeated champion. Haters can't stand the fact that you became a legend because you dog walk people into the debate. I don't know what that means, but I like it. I'll go with that. But the dog walk. Ain't nothing but the dog, baby. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Bow wow yippee yo yippee yay. We got another cult, by the way, on TikTok. Have y'all heard of this? A dance cult on TikTok? Yes. A dance cult. What? A dance cult on TikTok. So it looks like everybody already left anyway, so nobody's even on here. And somebody said a bad word. I said a bad word on the stream, so it got restricted anyway. This is so stupid. Anyway, I'm going to turn off TikTok. There's no point in doing that. Bunch of damn nonsense. Bunch of damn nonsense over there on TikTok. I'm out. I'm out of TikTok. I'm out. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Cause I'm a hood healer. I keep a sage by the pound. Yoga bitches jocking. All the hoes jocking.
I don't even know where to start. Today is my sister's birthday. We're not allowed to contact her, and we're blocked on absolutely everything.
Nah,
we have 2
they
daughters.
blocked you.
We don't just have one. All of the dancers that she danced with, someone else is controlling their lives.
I don't want to say I was in a cult.
How did I let myself get sucked into something like that?
Miranda and I knew that we always wanted dance to be a part of our lives.
California and dancing, it was their big dream.
Men and women travel to LA with their big dream of being on stage and just.
Now you're watching this and you're thinking, okay, this is going to be some kind of weird, like agent CIA handler man. He does not look like what you expect. And the crazy part, it ties into an evangelical cult. Shocker.
Get wrapped up in a lot of things that aren't fair for them.
7M, an entertainment company founded by Robert Shin, who's also...
That's the pastor? It's like, what? Damn, Mr. Miyagi out here mind controlling sex kittens. What? No have a honor. You no have a Macarena. Oh, you know to dance a Macarena perfectly. this like. Well, this reminds me of the older boiler rooms that we did that a lot of y'all ain't seen, because that was back when we had about 40,000 followers, right? Yeah, he looks like a damn Yakuza boy. This is a Yakuza front. I mean, dude actually legit does look scary. I'd be like, whoa.
the pastor of LA-based Shekinah Church.
This is
the LA-based Shekinah Church. Okay, come on, dude. Anything that has a name like that, you know, is an evangelical cult, dude. Oh, no, have an honor. You do a Macarena for me. Do the bar. Oh, you do a bar Simpson. No good, no honor.
Church, but
I mean, I'm trying to think of dance. I don't even know dances. The Macarena. What are the other dances?
they're also a management company. I just felt a little funny about that.
When he found the dancers, he saw all this an opportunity to be like a world famous social media talent manager.
Social media, it was new.
Oh yeah? Let's see him talent manage this. Boom, baby. Talent manage that. You damn Yakuza man.
Like, man, I can do this and get money from my art. I want to do this.
He would always
do this though.
But
can you do this?
Get a deal, all this money, it's all going to Robert.
Could you do that? Started out fairly. Could you do this though? Can you do this? Or are you gonna do that right there?
Innocuous, but the control slowly grew.
I could be in an unsafe environment.
This is a cult.
They would say, like,
have I not been telling you that TikTok is the dumbest thing on the planet? Have I not been saying that the people that are putting the content and what they're like, by the way, the likes have to be fake. There's no way that like the dumbest shit imaginable is getting millions of likes. I just can't believe it, right? And now there is a TikTok dance cult run by damn Yakuzas ish. I'm joking, by the way, for the Yakuza come try to kill me. That's a joke. I don't even know this man's origins. I don't know his backstory. It's unfair of me to say it. I mean, this man could have a villain's origin story, and he could have a redemption arc. He could come out of this as a damn Marvel hero. I don't know. But I'm just not happy that there's a TikTok dance cult. And it's connected to a damn evangelical cult called the Shekinah Church.
Family, because you need to work on yourself. You have to die to your family in order to save them. As a man of God.
You must die to family to do Macarena. I've been saying that for years. I mean, if you really want to do the Macarena, all right. I've been saying for how many years, y'all have heard me endlessly, every live stream. If you want to do the Macarena perfectly, you got to die to your family, bro. Number one rule. What's the number one super chat we get over? Jay, how can I do the Macarena perfectly? Macarena. All right. And what have I said? Well, you want to get serious about this? Die to your family.
I wasn't thinking that he would ever do anything wrong to me or someone.
When you raise somebody and all of a sudden to see a shell of your daughter,
I don't know who this person is.
There were these sleuth accounts popping up. Former members were saying people suffered in his church for decades. I felt so betrayed. It was awful.
I want Robert to never be able to do this ever again.
Well, he's just following the American dream and starting a church. Like, what's more American than starting your own tax-exempt denomination, mind-controlled sex kitten modeling agency? It's like the American dream, right? I'm not joking either. Remember when we did the breakdown of the Twin Flames cult? Remember that? The Twin Flames cult dude was saying, how can I be a bad man as a cult leader when I'm just doing the American dream? Starting your own Twin Flames religion, bro. That's the American dream.
Whatever you sow, you're going to reap. That's what he teaches, right?
Macarena. Hey, Macarena. All right. Bump, 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 bump. Cause I'm the scatting man. Beep, bop, bop, ba, bo. Bop, bop, ba, bo. Beep, bop, bop, ba, bo. I'm the scatting man. Remember that? That's the only song I danced to ever in my life. People say, Jay, we know you dance. What do you dance to? Do you dance to the hype beats of Kid Cudi? No. Do you dance to the hype beats of one Dylan Francis? No. Do you dance to the hype beats of DJ Aoki? Absolutely not. What then do you dance to, Jay? Gangnam Style? Hell no. I only dance to the scatting man. Bee-bop-bop-ba-da-bo. Bop-bop-ba-da-bo. That's the only part I know, but that's the part I dance to. That's it. I'm the scatting man. This is what I want to give my... Who watched this and was like, this is what I want to give my life to? This shit right here.
what if you could do SEO?
I want my life to be dancing to this. That is my life. I'm a scatting man.
I'm a scat man.
Remember that? That's what I'm all about. That's the only thing I'm dancing to. Slow boy, $10. How would you make this argument? Besides personhood, the Son has everything that the Father has. The Father has divinity, thus the Son has divinity. Well, that's what's entailed by eternal generation. So the divinity is given to the Son by the Father. Everything that the Father has, including his personhood. And that comes out of the original Council of Nicaea, where it says that the Son is eternally generated from the Father's essence or nature. So the only thing that the Son doesn't have is the Father's hypostatic property, which is to be the cause or to be the Father. Now I just feel like singing, dude. Like all this stupid stuff was put me in a mode to sing. And who even are all these people? Like there's this whole other world of TikTok where all these people have millions and millions and millions of views. And is that even real? You know what I mean? Like I'm just like, dude, it's not even real. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Shake it, baby. Do these dancers even have talent, or is it all choreographed and fake? I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like singing now. What should we sing? Scatman? What do y'all want to hear? Disliked and Cat. You don't like my? Y'all don't like it here? Doja Cat? I don't know no Doja Cat songs. Only song I know is Scatman. Only dance I know is Macarena. I only do the Macarena to the Scatman. That's it. Cause it's the rhythm of the night. My life. Oh yeah. How's that? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, come on. Is that what y'all want? Return of the Mac. That's a classic. We also got the Alex Jones song. That's a classic too. I'm the Scat Man. The Scat Man? Is he talking about shit? What the hell? I just realized that. I'm the shit man? What the hell is he talking about? That's crazy, dude. We probably need some Gnome Hyperborea to cleanse out all of this garbage we've been looking at and listening to for the last 30 minutes. Come on! Oh yeah! Well, I try to tell you so, but I guess you didn't know. As the saddest story goes, baby, now I got the flow, cause I knew it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'm real. You lied to me. All those times I said that I loved you. Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried. Even though you know I'd die for you. Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried. Here it is. Come on. Oh my gosh. Here I am. And once again, top of the world. So I'm back up in the game, running things to take my swing, letting all the people know that I'm back to run the show. Cause what they did, you know what's wrong. All the nasty things you've done. So listen carefully while I sing my comeback song. You lied to me. You lied to me. But you did. All this pain you said I'd never feel. I'm gonna sing this like Pearl Jam. But I do. Here it is. Hold on, don't you know? Here I go, a little girl, wants my Pearl Jam, up and down, round and round. Anyway. I mean, I'm out. What am I supposed to say, man? I'm in a singing mood. I can't. If the vibes come, they just show up in the room. The singing vibes show up. What am I supposed to do? Ignore it? Hell no. I got to vibe with it. Now, I haven't sung this in a while, but it's one of my favorites, as you guys know. You lied to me.
The paradigm of absolute control.
I'm angry.
to be in
I sing this like Eddie Vedder too.
nature to be natural, and this is where we find the source that God made to transcend the New World Order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
Hey, we're here. I've had enough of these people.
Bunch of Christian muttering strong and giant death factories keeping babies alive, just selling their body parts. What more do you need to know about these people? I'll go out and face these scum. They literally crawl out from under rocks. They have green skin and they run around screaming, "We love Satan, we wanna eat babies." I have them on video.
Hillary's in the creepy, weird, sick stuff, man. She sleeps in the same room with that creepy, weird old woman whose mother wears a hood over her head. Her head. Number one is ugly. Imagine how bad she smells, man. And Obama just stink. Obama and Hillary both smell like sulfur.
Literal vampire pot-bellied goblins are hobbling around coming after us. My spirit gets close to that evil and I feel it go high, high, high.
We're so self-centered crap. We don't even have self rising up against us. Millions of poor people of the very worst kind. Man, I'm so pissed. We're gonna stab your daughter at the mall. Oh, oh, oh. We're gonna stab your wife, your son. Oh. We're gonna stab you with a butcher knife, and then the police chief is gonna say, we love our Somalis, we love our Muslims. Oh, they're so sweet. Oh, they're so sweet. Oops, messed up. Is that it? No more super chats. Guys, you know we have an amazing sponsor. And I have to tell you how awesome they are. And if you give me some more super chats, I'll keep singing. Do you want me to keep singing? Leon says for $25, Jay, can we purchase your bathwater? Hell yeah, you can. I'm going to put a couple jugs up. In fact, funny you say that. I brought a jug of bathwater right here with me, right here. This is a special elite high vibrational frequency bathwater that comes from the Bermuda Triangle. And I bathed in it last night and bottled it up for your consumption. And just to prove that it's not anything toxic, I'm going to drink my bathwater right here. Oh, yeah. Straight up, it's Bed Bath and Beyond flavored for your pleasure. If you send me some more super chats, I'll keep singing. If you don't, I won't. But I got to tell you something. We have a beloved, wonderful, amazing sponsor. And we were fortunate enough to have Vivek Roboswamy do the ad.
I'm gonna put you on something crazy real quick. Most of these Zoomer gym bros are consuming macro-guzzling synthetic dyes and synthetic sweeteners on the daily. They don't even know it. Goofy AF. There's nothing great about that. Do not listen any further unless you are an alpha or sigma male. This is important and there could be consequences. There's a new certified sigma male pre-workout powder for sigmas only. It is guaranteed to empower you to dominate your co-workers, fire your boss, aggressively gamble, or invade a small village. Chad Mode stands out from the crowd by excluding artificial flavors, preservatives, sweeteners, and dyes. We've even avoided so-called natural flavors, which are actually not natural at all, ensuring a clean and effective formula. Experience the pure goodness of Chad Mode, colored with organic blue spirulina extract, organic lemon, cherry, and organic maple crystals. Get synth caffeine made in a sketchy Chinese lab. Embrace the natural power of organic green coffee bean extract, which will get your mind going and pump you up to the max. Chad Mode is made in America with all clean ingredients, the first clean pre-workout of its kind. Why are these people adding synthetic sweeteners to every single pre-workout when there are many studied downsides to consuming nasty fake sucralose? Each dose of Chad Mode contains the kick of a cup and a half of coffee, delivering a surge of energy alongside essential vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and herbal extracts. Chad Mode will allow you to fire your boss and dominate anyone who opposes you. Chad Mode will make you more dominant in your daily life, so proceed with caution. It's as simple as mixing 1 or 2 scoops of our fine powder into water or juice, providing you with a delicious, energizing beverage featuring a burst of sweet organic fruit flavor. Chad Mode will give you the extra edge you desperately crave. Don't miss out. Secure your supply of Chad Mode on TikTok Shop with a limited time massive discount. Elevate your workouts and supercharge your days. Chad Mode, not for...
Tell the monkey you climbed up in that tree. What you doing up there? Why you scared? Why you running from every debate? You ran from Andrew and from me. Now tell the monkey you like they female monkeys with their bananas between their trees, hanging down upside down, frown. That's a smile. That's a smile. Now tell a monkey what you doing to me. Dill a monkey. Dill a monkey. What you doing to me? Dill a mother monkey. Funko. Funko. I got married to a Funko Pop. We got wedded, conjoined in a Subway shop. I'm married to my Funko Pop. We got joined, co-writers in a Subway shop. Vitamins and biscuits and minerals, they come to me through a tube. My whole life is spent watching on a tube. I'm married to a Funko Pop. We got wedded, we got joined in a Subway shop.
whoa. Vitamins and minerals, they come to me through a tube. Vitamins and minerals, they come from me through this here tube. The classics, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now, we got a request from my boy Leon. Sent the fattest super chat of all time, $100. He says, sing the Backstreet Boys. Woo! I don't even know any Backstreet Boys song. I'm going to give you two, though, because this is my favorite. This song is awful. Remember this song?
With Kroger
Now, does this count? I mean, they're all the same to me, right? Because what's the difference between this and all this other shit from that time? There's no difference between freaking Backstreet Boys and what's Timberlake's NSYNC. I can't remember this. Remember this? No, nobody remembers this video. Talk about 90s, dude. This is some freaking, what the heck?
Hey, you! Yeah, I'm talking to you, sassy girl.
What's up, sassy girl? It's like this was written for me, man. They wrote this song for me. You can't stop, Dirty Pop. What's the deal with this pop life, and when's it gonna fade out? It doesn't matter about the clothes I wear or the ice around my neck. Doesn't matter that you recognize that it's just about respect. Do you ever wonder why that music gets you high? It takes you for a ride. Feel it when your body starts to rock. Baby, you can't stop. Dirty, dirty, dirty pop. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How's that? That's what you get for your $100. You get my rendition of Dirty Pop. Baby, baby, you can't stop. Now, if I play any more of it, I'm going to get dinged. So, yeah, feel free to clip that shit. That's gold. Golden level cringe. At another dimension, baby. Golden level cringe. But the clothes I wear, all the ice around my neck, doesn't matter. That it's just about respect. A lot of y'all could learn from this song. A lot of the people in the audience could learn about some lessons of respect. Polycarp says for $5, have you ever seen Scat Manson? It's a clip of Charles Manson dancing to the Scat Man song. Hell yeah, I've seen that. Have you ever seen my Charles Manson song? Because it's even better than that shit, bro. Do you ever wonder why this music gets you high? Takes you for a ride.
Too much sugar. Like he had been on my syrup.
By the way, I do this song live at the live events.
My syrup. Over at my Rockfin account, there's too much syrup, too much spice. Spice of life. You like that? One thing that you can do nowadays as a rapper, you just pick a word and you just repeat it like 10 times, and you're good. And you just make noise.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then you
yes.
mumble
rap.
And that way you don't have to rhyme anything.
What's better than a mumble rap of Charles Manson? Because Charles Manson mumbling shit all the time. That's perfect.
Yeah, I'll show you how you do it.
How you do it? How do I do it, Jay? Charles Manson. Charles Manson.
Charles Manson. Charles Manson. I ain't dancing. I'm prancing. Charles Manson. I ain't dancing. Take a chance and get in my car. Charles Manson. Charles Manson.
Got the whole club dancing Charles Manson.
Charles Manson. Charles
The whole club dancing. That's what I'm talking about. That's freaking Charles Manson. By the way, the live version is better. Cause I rap that shit hardcore. got the whole club dancing. Charles Manson got the whole club dancing. Anyway, thank you guys so much for those fat super chats. Keeping the show going. Heading over to TOKS.com. Look, we got a live event June 22nd in Las Vegas. If you act good, I might actually do a lot of these live. So those who were fortunate enough to be at our first LA event with Jamie Kennedy, y'all got to see about 5 songs live. Y'all saw 5 live. Just wanna meet new people and do so many cool things. Right? You got to see that live, boy. Sung live. You got to see Pay Piggy sung live. Oh, Pay Piggy, give me one more super chat. If y'all act good, I might sing it live. Come to Texas, bro. We just went to Texas. Where was you at? We were in Texas like a year ago. Every time we do a live event, somebody comes on and is like, come to my city. It's like, dude, we just went there. What are you talking about? Where was you at? Get your tickets, man. What the heck is wrong with you? Listen, y'all need to fly out to damn Las Vegas. There are going to be some secret people showing up too. Secret people, shadow people, all cryptids showing up. We got it all coming out there. Bigfoot, Champy, who else? Haints, Boo Hags, Hill people, they're all coming. I'm working on some merch. So Top Lobster, he does merch. So I'm going to get him to do some merch. Charles Manson. Got the whole club dance at Charles Manson. Charles Manson. Do the Charles Manson. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Remember to get signed copies of the books. We're all Starseeds. Listen, y'all, a lot of y'all asking, am I a Starseed? Yeah, you're all Starseeds, dude. Yeah, absolutely, of course. Go to Portland? Hell no. Going to get those Starseeds. Portland people need to come to freaking Las Vegas. Come hang out with the damn Elvis and the mobsters and me. What else could you ask for? Also, Isaac Weishaupt will be there. Jim Bob will be there. Unfortunately, Jamie Kennedy had to cancel this event, but he'll be with us again in the future. So don't worry. Anyway, everybody have a good night. We love y'all.